Alright, let's talk about something big. You ever notice how everything is going digital? Your money, your ID, your job applications? Heck, even your thoughts if you spend enough time online. We're being told this is all about convenience. A cashless society? So much easier. Digital IDs? So much safer. Universal basic income? Free money, yay. But hold on. What if this isn't about convenience at all? What if this is the ultimate setup for control?
Check one, check two, check.
The Great Reset. A new future or a digital cage. You might have heard of the Great Reset, a fancy term pushed by the World Economic Forum and people like Klaus Schwab. They say it's about building back better after global crises. You know, pandemics, climate change, economic crashes, all the fun stuff. But here's the thing. Whenever powerful people talk about resetting the world, who exactly are they resetting it for? For us or for them? For freedom or for control? Because let's be real, when has a system designed by the ultra-rich ever been about making life easier for the average person? The end of cash equals the end of freedom. Picture this. One day, you go to buy a burger, but your payment declines. Not because you're broke, your bank has flagged your purchase as exceeding your daily carbon allowance. Or maybe you shared an article online that questions, I don't know, the effectiveness of some government policy. Next thing you know, your bank account is frozen for spreading misinformation. Crazy? Paranoid? Look at China's social credit system, where people are already being banned from travel, loans, even certain jobs for their behavior. What if that system goes global? What if every transaction is traceable? What if cash disappears, and the only way to buy or sell is through an AI-monitored system? Would you still feel free? Alright, let's talk about UBI, Universal Basic Income. It's being pushed as a safety net for when AI and automation steal our jobs. Sounds great, right? But let's play this out. What happens when UBI isn't just free money, but conditional money? What if you're required to sign up for a digital ID to get it? What if you need to follow AI-monitored behavior guidelines? And what if one day your payments stop because an algorithm decided you shared too many wrong opinions? What do you do when you can't pay rent? When you can't buy food? When you literally can't function in society because the system locked you out? You see where this is going, right? The scariest part. It won't be humans making these decisions. AI is already running banking algorithms, social media moderation, and even law enforcement. The next step? AI controlling who gets access to financial systems, housing, healthcare, even citizenship. And let's be real. Who's training these AIs? Who's deciding what's acceptable and what isn't? Who gets to say who stays in the system and who gets erased? Because in a fully digital world, deplatforming isn't just getting banned from Twitter. It could mean getting banned from life. Are we walking into digital slavery? So here's the big question. Is this future really about progress? Or is it a slow, carefully designed system of control? A world where if you don't comply, you don't exist. Maybe it's time we start asking harder questions. Maybe it's time we demand real answers. What do you think? Are we heading toward a new era of freedom through technology, or are we sleepwalking into digital slavery? Drop a comment, let's talk about it. And if you want more deep dives into the biggest theories and hidden agendas out there, you know what to do. Subscribe. We've got a lot to uncover.